Lesson 344. Today I learn the law of love, that what I give my brother is my gift to me.
Hi there. How about we explore one of the most groundbreaking and life-changing principles in A Course in Miracles today? This principle has the potential to completely transform our actions and interactions with one another. Have I got your attention? Let's dive into the powerful Lesson 344 and seek the most insightful guidance for our lives now.
Today I learn the law of love, that what I give my brother is my gift to me. This is your law, my Father, not my own. I have not understood what giving means, and thought to save what I desired for myself alone. And as I looked upon the treasure that I thought I had, I found an empty place where nothing ever was or is or will be. Who can share a dream? And what can an illusion offer me? Yet he whom I forgive will give me gifts beyond the worth of anything on earth. Let my forgiven brothers fill my store with heaven's treasures, which alone are real. Thus is the law of love fulfilled. And thus your sun arises and returns to you.
How near we are to one another, as we go to God. How near is He to us? How close the ending of the dream of sin, and the redemption of the Son of God.
In other words, we might be tempted to take this lesson literally and become preoccupied with the outcome. Should we give money to our brother who's asking for it? What if they never return it to us? Let's cut to the chase here. We might be quite familiar with spiritual paths that are very bountiful in providing rules directing our behaviors, rules that demand our vigilant and earnest compliance. A Course in Miracles seems to be less concerned with our behavior and more focused on our consciousness. And if you think about it, it makes total sense. If we attempt to modify our behavior through sheer mental effort, we're likely to be constantly tempted to fall back into our old ways, influenced by various internal and external forces. Consider, for example, any temptation as defined by worldly standards, or being overwhelmed by intense emotions. On the other hand, if we shift our consciousness, our behavior will naturally express itself differently, aligning with our new understanding and state of being. Wouldn't we become more loving and forgiving? Wouldn't we instinctively avoid actions that could harm others or ourselves? And wouldn't all this occur naturally and effortlessly? So, before we become intimidated by this lesson, imagining that we'll deplete all our resources on ungrateful people who may misuse our gifts, let's start considering sharing those gifts that actually multiply when given freely. What about kindness, compassion, forgiveness? How about love? Wouldn't it be incredibly awesome to freely share all these gifts and then see them return to us? This embodies the law of love. What we give to our brothers is our gift to ourselves.
Today I learn the law of love, that what I give my brother is my gift to me.
Aren't we sometimes treating these gifts as material possessions too? Like saving them, keeping them all to ourselves, as though giving love, being kind, and forgiving others would deplete us of resources we'll lack once given away. But it's the very act of withholding these gifts that actually leaves us empty. In contrast, when we forgive and when we love, we receive gifts that far exceed the worth of anything earthly. We are filled with heaven's treasures, the only true treasures, the ones that we will never have to leave behind. Let's strive to apply this law of love today and observe how the world around us responds swiftly and effectively. Our day will undoubtedly be transformed. When we do that, when we achieve that state where applying the law of love becomes effortless, we also find ourselves drawn closer to each other and to God. We approach the end of this dream of illusions and the redemption of the Son of God.
Today I learn the law of love, that what I give my brother is my gift to me.
Today I learn the law of love, that what I give my brother is my gift to me.
Today I learn the law of love, that what I give my brother is my gift to me.
Isn't that incredibly inspiring? Aren't you feeling eager to apply this law of love and see the effects of your application in the world around you? Keep practicing morning and evening as we have been, and remember to recall today's idea every hour. If you feel tempted today to withhold your love and kindness, falling back into old habits, try to remember today's lesson, and shift your consciousness gently by repeating.
Today I learned the law of love, that what I give my brother is my gift to me.
You're doing great. See you tomorrow for another impactful lesson. A quick reminder, we're currently exploring the section titled What is a Miracle? If you haven't yet seen the introduction to this section, be sure to watch it. The video link will appear on your screen shortly.
If you enjoyed the video and found it helpful, please don't forget to give it a like and leave a comment. Thanks. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. There's a new lesson every day.